And hello everyone, thank you for tapping in, thank you for checking me out, JaezMagicDrops. Today we're going to be talking about manifesting, frustrations with manifesting, So, as some of you may know, as you go down your spiritual path, you will learn that there's many different ways to manifest. You can manifest through simply thinking about something very often and imagining it, envisioning it. Depending on what your elemental sign is, depends on if that'll work for you better. I'll get into that another time, or if you have questions, just ask. But anyway, I'll get into that another time. There's many ways to bring in your manifestations. You could just simply write something for days on end, like every day have a certain time. They have a thing called the 3-6-9, where you write 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the midday, 9 times in the night. This will reestablish the manifestations you want. And if you do it within a 30-day period, you are now doing it within the moon's stages of planting new seeds and bearing fruit within that month stage. So you will see things change if you stay with it. So that's one way. It's like programming your brain. So that is one way you can manifest. The other way, like I said, you can envision it. You can, obviously you have to work towards it. Nothing's going to happen if you don't work towards it. You can sit here all day and imagine it in your head all day, but if you're not putting in physical actions to actually do what you want to do in life, then you're not going to get there. I'm sorry, you'll just be in la land in your head. You still have to put a certain amount of physical effort in to make these dreams come true. So with that being said, you can be a dreamer. You can do anything you want when it comes to manifesting, just as long as you keep yourself in positive spirits. But manifesting takes you coming from a pure space. You have to have, been doing the self-work, healing yourself. The closer healed you are, the more you'll manifest, the stronger manifestations will come in. You got to understand that when you do decide that you want something and you're trying to manifest, you can have frustrations with this. So you can get upset. It's not coming to you. You're not seeing it fast enough. Some things are not meant for you to see yet because it's in divine timing. In this period of you waiting is where you build your character to be able to accept what you are wanting so badly. Do you understand? That waiting period sometimes is needed. But anyway, when you have manifestations and you want them to happen very badly, sometimes one of the things that you can do that can actually hurt your manifestation abilities is you are holding too tightly. You are holding too tightly to what you want. When you hold too tightly to what you want, imagine this. What you want is in this letter. This letter has to be sent off and accepted and seen for you to receive what you want. But you wrote this letter because you really want it, and now you're holding it and you're keeping it close to you because you want it so bad. Instead of just releasing control and letting the universe co-create with you, you're holding on. You're being in a place of being desperate. And when you're in a place of being desperate, nothing is going to come to you. Nothing is going to come to you when you're in a place of being desperate or waiting. So you have to let go. Some things you have to accept that maybe it's just not for you. Maybe that's not the best path for you. Maybe there was something that was going to take you in a path that's closer resonating with who you are or who you are now. Sometimes we forget and we hold so tightly to the things we want, and we put so much pressure on ourselves for it to happen that we can even confuse ourselves into thinking it will never come true. But in actuality, all you ever had to do is let go. Let go and see what happens. Keep trying, do your best. If it doesn't work out and you're seeing it's not going to work out, that's probably a sign that there's something better for you out there. So there's a lot of things that you can do. You can meditate and envision. There's a lot of different things you can do to manifest. I suggest creating your own. That's where the strength comes from. But you're not going to be able to manifest anything if you don't heal yourself. And if you try to manifest things that your soul isn't ready for because you skipped healing your traumas, it's going to show. And as soon as you get your blessings that you've waited on so long, it's not going to feel right. It's going to feel off. It's going to feel like something's missing. And you're just going to feel like you wasted your time waiting on something that you thought you wanted so bad but never really needed. When you understand that you can just be, when you can finally be proud of yourself and be happy within your own self and in your own energy, it's different. Things just are different. You don't put that pressure on yourself that then comes with the feelings of either failure or success, which is really just you trying to judge yourself. I'm going to make sure this doesn't go on any longer. I'm just trying to make sure that I articulate everything accurately. But yeah, just don't hold too tightly to your dreams. You know, maybe there's something else out there that you're really meant to do. You just haven't realized it yet. And then, you know, don't hold too tightly to your dreams, waiting on it, knowing that it's supposed to come. And then you discourage yourself because it's taking so long, instead of just becoming the person that's ready for that blessing. I know the people that understand are going to understand this completely. They're going to understand this. It's all love, everybody, or else I wouldn't speak, truly. Take everything with a grain of salt. Don't take anything for face value. You all know what it is. It's all love.